And welcome to day 14 of our fabulous Cape to Cape adventures. Today we are here at Cosy Corner where we finished off day 13, and we are heading about 23 kilometres, possibly 25, straight down to Cape Leeuwin Lighthouse in Augusta. So today is the final leg of our walk, so we have packed a lot of water, definitely a few snacks. We envisage that it'll take about 7 to 8 hours to finish this leg of the walk. We're giving ourselves about 3 k's per hour to do it, so we're definitely taking a leisurely sort of pace, but just in case, either we get a little bit lost or we stop for a few little snacks, we've given ourselves just enough time to be able to get to the end point before sundown. And so before we start this magnificent walk, we just want to say a huge thank you to the Wardundee people for taking care of this beautiful, beautiful country, all their ancestors past, present and emerging. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for keeping this country so beautiful. And now you'd never guess, but it is actually November and it is freezing. So today is about 16 degrees, but we're okay. We've got everything that we need. Make sure you bring a little extra bag to pick up litter along the way, though hopefully there's not too much along this particular area of the track because it is quite wild out here. And finally, before we start, the country is extremely alive. Do not forget that. So be extremely conscious and mindful of every step that you take and just connecting with country and understanding that you are an extension of it. It is an extension of you. We are all one beautiful, beautiful conglomerate of consciousness. So just remember to connect properly with country. I promise you it is the most healing experience that you could possibly have. Okay, so co-pilot, are you ready for the final leg of this walk?
I'm ready!
She's ready, I'm ready, nature's ready, we are ready. May the gods bless us on this walk. But let's go and have some fun. We both stopped for a snack. This is where we've come from. And this is where we're going. So far, how do you feel about it all?
Yeah, it's been good. Lots of beach walking.
Well, the blowholes were pretty cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
That first section was unreal.
Yeah, very different to anything we've seen so
very
far.
Different. Yeah. Topographic, like beautiful, like geology. Yeah, and then pretty much we hit the beach from there. So yeah, it's been a lot of beach walking
ever since.
Ah!
Oh.
So here's a fun part of our adventure. So we've got to go down here. So you can just gonna go trek through the rock somehow there. Here you go, Miranda's gonna lead the way. And we're gonna get there. Well, here's a bit of a tricky part. So we walked a ton of beach. And now we're at this like kind of cliffy area. We're trying to find the signs for the Cape to Cape, and we fear that we may have already gone past and along the sand dune somewhere, but anyway, we'll just keep marching up and down until we can see where we're going. Essentially, we're just following everybody else's footsteps. That's what's happening here. We have not seen any signposts, but we're just hoping that we're not off track. Just FYI, this cliff top area is quite eroded and a little sketchy in some places, so just got to take great care along the way. Indeed. To Cape sign that we have seen probably for a good 10 kilometres. No, probably about 6, 7, 8. Well, we're very happy to find it. We were doubting our abilities to be on track, and alas, we found it. So we think we're about 10 kilometres in. The lighthouse is like just over there. Yeah, on the upside you can see the lighthouse more or less the whole time you're walking so far anyway. But I'm already absolutely shattered from beach walking. It's just like so much beach. So much beach. But hey, if you want to get fit, there's no better way.
This is the leg for you.
So we're off the beach now, but we've hit some sand dunes, as you can see. So now it's just a matter of like walking up the dunes. Oh yeah, we're now on the cliff tops. Walking. And look. There is the lighthouse, so we've got a bit to go, but not too far. Woo!
Speak words of praise, make sounds of love.
come from down here now and we're walking up here now. So we're really not that positive as to how long we've got left, but we're thinking we've done about 12 kilometres, so we've probably got another 12 to go. Woohoo!
Share our laughter with a smile. Embrace one another. Share our laughter.
Well, this is a very special moment in time. We're literally in the beautiful, nurturing, shady part of a beautiful little forest in the bush. This is absolutely beautiful.
Part with a smile.
Literally just tripping through an insanely abundant oasis of vegetation because we've had such a long wet winter in WA, well down south for sure. Everything is just growing so insanely beautifully. It's just an overgrowth of beautiful vegetation, plus it's spring so everything's starting to come out and it's wild. So there's a crossroads at one point. We're not too far away because I'm just talking because here's the lighthouse. And so we're guessing that we go left, so maybe not right. So if you get to a T-junction without any indication as to where you're supposed to be going, we're going to go left and we'll let you know if that was not the right direction to go. We're still cruising in the lushest forest ever. I don't know about ever, but certainly lush was something that's situated right next to the beach. Look at it. It's just so beautiful, truly. But yes, you did go left. That was the right way to go. So turn left and then you are sweet. And yeah, now we're just cruising in the bush. Oh my God, Miss Miranda. Look at that, behind the twig. We are so close. Of course, going down. Oh, so we've hit a track. And now we're following the signs again. And down we go. But look, it's so close. Miranda's just been saying like it's not a lot of park benches.
This would have been good like 10 kilometres ago.
But here it is, right next to the lighthouse. We can't complain.
When we don't need
it's okay. So it's windy, but how excited are you?
So excited.
We're actually more excited than you could possibly imagine because literally we are just about here. long now, beautiful humans who have followed us for this 14 episode, part of 15 episode series of the Cape to Cape walk in the southwest of the beautiful Western Australia. We're just about to complete this walk. So close now. Oh, such a sweet, sweet taste. So there's a sweet, sweet taste in our mouth right now.
For beer.
Not only for a beer, but how are you feeling right now, Miss Miranda?
I can feel my body,
Yeah?
but I'm feeling very satisfied and excited that we're finished.
Elated. It's taken us a while. A while.
Just a smidge.
But we got there in the end and we delivered what we promised. Yahoo!
Share our laughter.
Humans, we've done it. We are elated, to say the least. Now, we're just going to talk about this particular section of the track. How was that for you?
Long.
It was very long.
It was long.
Yeah, we managed to actually do it in pretty good time because we left at 9 and it's around about just before 4 o'clock. So what's
we had
that?
a few breaks.
10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, nearly 7 hours. So a decent walk for sure. The beach part was the part that killed us. That was hard.
And if you're heading south, that's the first half of that walk.
Yeah,
If you're
and
heading
then,
north,
yeah,
it's
that's
the
right.
second half, and that would have been
Really
poo.
been hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the way that we did it actually worked quite well going from down to the south, from north to south, because after we were shattered we ended up on a little bit of a harder track, so it made life a tiny bit easier to
and
endure.
shady, and had it been a sunny day, it would have been a lot of relief.
Full on.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, in the bush, it would have been
Oh, in
nice.
the bush it would have been amazing.
If it was
on the
sunny,
beach,
yeah, the beach
woo!
would have been hot.
That would have been killer. We've been extremely fortunate with the weather today. It's been absolutely amazing. But yeah, I guess short of it is that park benches, not too many.
Not many.
Not many, but that's okay. Toilets, none.
Zero.
So
So prepare for that in
Snacks.
whichever way you feel.
snacks, you want plenty.
Plenty of
Water,
food.
we went through 3 litres of water
3.
each, so yeah, definitely bring water. And there doesn't seem to be anywhere that you can actually collect water along the way.
Nope.
So yeah.
Signs are actually far and few between in
Very much
sections.
so. So you do
keep,
feel a bit
keep an
lost.
eye out, and if you think you've missed one along the beach, you probably haven't. There's
It's
probably
okay.
more beach walking to go. It went on for a long time. So,
Yeah, so on that note,
cool thing about Augusta is that there's a pub here.
there's also a spectacular lot of nature to have a look at. And we've been walking like really in the most beautiful time of the year, so it's been a very much of a blessing.
Wildflowers!
So many wildflowers, so many wildflowers.
Very pretty.
Very pretty.
Very colourful, if that's your thing.
But we are so happy to have brought you the entire Cape to Cape walk in sections so that we inspire you guys to come along and do parts of it. If you've got an hour or 2 or 5 or a day, we've tried to give you sections of the Cape to Cape so that you can just pick and choose your own adventure when you're down in the southwest of WA. So on that note,
Until next time.
over and out. To the beer, to the pub we go.
Embrace one another, share our laughter, heart with a smile.